What is all this again?
This is a direct response to the video by Reverend Omolehin by Testimony Jaga.
Guys, please, I don't want to be angry. Please, kindly watch this video. Please watch.
People need to see you and without thinking that this is Baba Omolehin's son.
Àwọn ènìyàn ní láti rí ọ láti lè ronú lẹ́ẹ̀mejì kan sọ pé ọmọ Baba Omolehin ni.
They need to see you in church and recognize that àwọn ará word assembly lélẹ̀.
Wọ́n nílò láti rí ọ nínú ìjọ kan sì mọ̀ lọ́wọ́ kan náà pé these are word assembly members.
Ó sáwọn míì náà tẹ máa rí tẹ bá ti rí wọn ẹ ti mọ̀ pé àwọn winner lélẹ̀.
There are others you will see. Once you see them, you readily know these are winners members.
Àwọn COZA lélẹ̀.
These are COZA members.
Àwọn ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì eléyìí tí ó jẹ́ ọ̀yá kìlọ̀ tó máa kó ìyẹ́ òdídẹrẹ́ àti ìyẹ́ àlùkò tó máa kó sápò ẹ ti mọ̀ pé àwọn ará abẹ́rẹ́ lélẹ̀ àwọn ará abẹ́rẹ́ lélẹ̀.
You want to see these other churches, their members, those of Pastor Yakilome.
Ẹ ti máa mọ̀ pé àwọn ará
you will
abẹ́rẹ́
know
lélẹ̀.
this is where they are from.
Ẹ ti mọ̀ pé àwọn ará abẹ́yẹn lélẹ̀.
You will know this is where these ones are from.
Àánú àwọn tó ń lọ ọbẹ̀ sì ṣe mí torí ọjọ́ táwọn olùdásí yẹn bá ti lọ ìṣekúṣe tó fi pilẹ̀ ìjọ yẹn náà ni wọ́n máa.
And I pity people who attend such churches because when the founders are gone, it's that same legacy of all sorts that they will be following up.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá kó gbogbo wa jọ ní Nàìjíríà kò sí ọ̀gá mi láàrin wọn.
If you bring all of us together in Nigeria, I have no leader among them.
Ẹ máa bi wọ́n ọdún wo lẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ wàásù.
Ask them, when did you start preaching?
Èmi bẹ̀rẹ̀ tèmi 50 years ago.
I started preaching àádọ́ta ọdún sẹ́yìn.
Mo dẹ̀ still wà, we are still counting.
And I'm still on it. A ṣì ń báṣẹ́ lọ.
Èmi ní ogún rere.
I have a goodly heritage.
Mi ò bá lọ́wọ́ àwọn bàbá tó kọ́ mi
I
níṣẹ́.
did not meet it in the hand of my predecessors.
Mi ò rí ìyàwó bàbá Ọbádáre rí.
I've never seen Pa Obadare's wife.
Mi ò rí ìyàwó bàbá Aríyé rí.
I've never seen Pa Ariye's wife.
Tí màdámù yẹn wá kó sí Sokoto.
Where the madam will now put on trousers, elderly woman.
Ẹ jì máa náà rí wọn gbogbo àwọn eléyìí àwọn ìyá oníṣègùsì àgbà
And you
ìyá.
see them everywhere. All these are
Àwọn
doctors
tó
women.
kọ́ àwa oúnjẹ àgbàlá jẹ.
Those who taught us, it was
Ẹ lè rí wọn nínú ìṣekúṣe.
You can't find them in immorality.
Àwa ní ogún rere.
We have a goodly heritage.
Say guys, don't mind my voice. You know, when I watch, first of all, I love this man of God so much. I don't know what's going on. I think we need to pray for all these men of God. To me, what is gospel about this? Can this message save lives? The 12 disciples, they were in this world. They saw Jesus do wonders. But the same Jesus left them to go and look for Paul. Today, in the New Testament, Paul wrote almost 55% of New Testament. And Paul was not there when the 12 disciples were in this world with Jesus. But Paul did better. Please, sir. Nobody was saying they are your mate. Pastor Chris, I'm not sure my father know you. I don't even know you until recently, sir. God chose everybody for their different assignment. COZA is doing his own assignment. Winners, all of them, Christ Embassy. Do you want to be the only man of God we listen to? That will never happen. Because you did not employ God. You did not employ Holy Ghost. Ọlọ́run wa ní ọba lónígbó tẹ́nìkan lè lògbó. God employ you. Pẹ̀lú gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀, pẹ̀lú gbogbo ìmọ̀ tí bàbá àwọn bàbá tẹ́ dárúkọ yìí tó ní wọ́n padà lọ bá náà ni. Ẹ̀yin náà máa padà lọ bá ni. You said something very, very wonderful, which is very funny. You say when people see your people, they're supposed to know that they are from your side. When people see your people, they're supposed to know that they are true Christian, not from your side. Sir, if I'm going to ask you a question, sir, when we get to heaven, will your members stay at your back or every man will stand on his own to answer to the one that has sent us to this world? Why? Why do you mention all these men of God? You know, it's late over here. I just have to make this video. It's late, so sorry, I have to underline. Another question I want to ask you, sir, is that the last time I saw your video going viral when you were talking about the church, the top 10 richest church. None of our church in Nigeria was there, but top richest pastor, 5 of our pastors are there. But the question I'm asking is that why can't your church be one of the richest church in Nigeria so that at least our name will be there? Sir, last time you were talking about pastors having private jets, this. Sir, all these things are gift from God. If our pastors are not using the Christian are using, is it children of the world are supposed to be using it, sir? Sir, why are you using phone? Why are you using car? Why can't you reject all these things and trek like the way Jesus treks, sir? Why? If Okada is vanity, private jet is vanity, house in Aja is vanity, house in Alagbado is vanity, is it not better I eat the most expensive vanity? When John the Baptist came, sir, John the Baptist was preaching salvation, he was preaching, and he was not wearing good clothes, he was wearing animal skin, he was eating, honey, bean, and all this stuff. But when Jesus came, Jesus was chilling, was eating bread, was breaking bread, he ate good food, he even turned water to wine. So should I follow John the Baptist that live in the bush and that is chilling with animals, or to follow Jesus that show us and break bread with us and show us love and help the poor and never condemn people? Sir, Christ is what we are supposed to be preaching, not hatred, sir. Leave judgment for God. Oh God, help our fathers, help all this, our people. Some people are laughing us. They are laughing. Young people are confused. It's all this message. What is all this? I love you, and I'm trained very well by my man of God. Not to disrespect any man of God. But this one, Daddy, I will still call you Daddy because you are a grandpa to us. This is not the gospel we are talking about. I see a lot of jealousy in your word. I love a lot of your videos, and I was blessed by them. But this, if it was a young pastor that disrespected my father in such a way, I will not respect the person. Because I'm sure if anybody disrespects you, your children will not be happy. Don't pity us. Pity some of the people that are in your church that are not saved yet. Pity them. This is not the way. What is all this? Is it because you are getting attention? Everybody now is posting you, they love you. That's why you are doing this. You're not the one that you tell yourself, no. I love you so much, sir. And I want to especially tell all the Christians all around the world, all these our fathers, they need prayer. Remember when Jesus said, the world is going to an end. He said there shall be a great falling. The first shall be the last shall be the first. God is raising soldiers. While you people are going, God is raising some of us. And we do more. Because the Bible says 1 shall chase 1,000. 2 shall chase 10,000. We are the 2 Jesus is talking about. We're going to do more. I love you, sir. And I encourage every of your children to pray for you. Imagine me coming to a church and I listen to such message. We never want to stay there because that is a message of condemnation. Why are you tearing up ministry apart? Are you the one that sent them? Were you there when my pastor put Eddie Dere and all this thing in his pocket? You are lying on the stage. You judge other men of God like you on the stage. And you know what the Bible talks about, not to judge anybody as servant. And I pray for you, sir. May the wisdom of God continue to be with you and your ministry. The hand of God will not leave you. Bitterness will not take over your heart to forget the message of love. I love you, sir. God bless you. Jaga is here. Jesus is here. Thank God. Say this person, this Baba no be small pastor. It's half for talk. I love you, sir.
Why is it that in today's Christianity, or a lot of Christians, especially in Nigeria, consider poverty as a sign of authenticity? Why do they see anything that relates to, like, a poor pastor is automatically assumed that he is authentic? Why do we have that mindset? Why do we have that mindset? Now you have group of pastors, right? And maybe these pastors have been in ministry for like 30 years. In that group, maybe a group of 4 pastors, 3 are mega. They have massive churches everywhere, thousands or millions of members. They even have private jets, exotic cars, and all those things. And then there's one that is struggling, unable to even feed. Church building looks tattered, shattered, and all that. Then somehow, there's this belief that that one is the one that is authentic. Why? I want to know, please, you guys should come to the comment section. Why do we have this mindset that anything that has poverty written on it is authentic Christianity. Just like that, there's this feeling that this one that is poor is the real one. Oh, this one that is in a tropical village. Oh, this pastor that is in a village is the real one. What is the psychological explanation to that? Why is it so? Oh, this one that have only 20 members is the real one. These ones that have millions of members, no. Why do we have that mindset? Why do we have that belief that this lack, want, poverty are a sign of authenticity in ministry? In fact, it is not just for pastors. It is now even to members, right? A lot of members, poor members, somehow believe that they are automatically going to heaven. That is, it is now a way to console yourself. Okay, well, I am not making it on earth here, I will make it in heaven. I've seen statements of people saying, well, maybe I am not destined to make it here, but I have a guarantee that I'm going to heaven because that person is poor. This is a mentality. Whereas, a poor man can still go to hell. A rich man can go to heaven. So how did we come to this mentality? That's my question. How did we come to this point where this is now a real thing? This mentality is actually something that people believe genuinely. Anything that has poverty written on it, lack, stagnation, we somehow see it as that is what is authentic. Why? Is this scriptural? Is it pity? Is it out of pity that we see those things as authentic? Please, guys, come to the comment section. And just like Testimony Jaga raised a lot of valid questions, especially on the issue of, if these people are not doing it, why can't you do it?